Kind of came off like a little Mario. Here we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to Roscoe's World. Well, today is the day we are going to finally start the animation process for Roscoe's World. In the last episode, we kind of figured out what Chloe's voice is going to sound like. I kind of played with the idea of using AI to voice Roscoe as well, but I've decided that using all those credits, because it's a credit system for the AI, I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and just voice Roscoe myself, and hopefully it turns out okay. So today we're gonna go ahead and start recording the lines. It's just, in this episode, it's just Josh and Roscoe, so it should be pretty simple, which is good because I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's get started. Here we go. Chapter 1. Where are we? Alright, so in this first part, we've got the narrator, which will be me, talking to the camera and explaining that we're going on a trip. So, hello everyone, my name is Joshua Marchant and I wrote Roscoe's World. Today I'm going on a trip and I want you to come with me. Today we are going to Roscoe's World. Are you ready? The narrator holds out his hand and a world appears in his hand. Ah, our ride is here. Here we go. Kind of came off like a little Mario. Here we go. Alright, we may have to change that. Alright, so over here now we've got the narrator still, but it's going to be voiceover. So this is where I will record the first line in the series. In a small town in the desert called Henderson lives a boy and his dog, Josh and Roscoe. Again, I am playing with the idea of maybe using a deeper voice for this, as for the narrator, so that you can tell the difference between my character Josh and the narrator. Josh always had a special bond with his dog, Roscoe. Every day when Josh came home from work, Roscoe was always there to greet him with a wagging tail and happy bark. I don't like how that sounded, so it's pretty much going to be a lot of this back and forth type of deal. But Josh always had a special bond with his dog, Roscoe. Every day when Josh came home from work, Roscoe was always there to greet him with a wagging tail and happy bark. Alright, so that's fine. So another key factor is we want to make sure that you can understand every word I'm saying, so we got a lot of back and forth here. This was the best part of Josh's day. And the other thing is, because I'm breaking it up line by line, I need to make sure that I keep the same sound through each win, so when I put them all together, it will sound like it should. And I may even just say it all together. Let's try one where I just say it all together. In a small town in the desert called Henderson lives a boy and his dog, Josh and Roscoe. Josh always had a special bond with his dog, Roscoe. Every day when Josh came home from work, Roscoe was always there to greet him with a wagging tail and happy bark. This was the best part of Josh's day. Okay, so that was the narrator for the voiceover. That was the first scene that for Roscoe's World. Well, I guess it'd be technically the second scene. The first scene is a real video of me talking, so the second scene is just the voiceover, and Josh will be driving his car home from work. I think I'm going to go ahead and just voice this all the way through, so here we go. One day when Josh came home from work, Roscoe was nowhere to be seen. Josh was confused. Okay, so we've finished the narrator's part, at least for this episode